Incredible pets are on a mission to find their forever home during Pawmicon. And this Saturday, you can take part in some paws play. Helen Woodward Animal Center's Gercke joins us this morning. How you doing, friend?
I'm doing good. How are you, Eric? I mean, how could I be back? Right?
Yes, you know what? We're excited to have you back here live here in the near future. But for now, we're doing things virtually here. Who do you got there, by the way? Is that a BB-8?
So this is a BB-8. Of course, the real name is Swoosh, but she has dressed up this morning as BB-8, and she's here to remind people that Pawmicon is this weekend, and they should get their pets dressed up or come here to find some superheroes of their very own.
You know, some people, people are always excited about Comic-Con and everything, and even though it's virtual this year, they may actually be more excited about Pawmicon because this one's actually in person, right?
Absolutely. So the Comic-Con Museum in 2019 hosted our Pawmicon there, and it was one of the biggest events that we've done in a while. It was hundreds of people with their pets out there. This year, of course, Comic-Con is not live this July. They're doing a virtual event, and they've actually included us in their virtual panel. Sunday morning, we're going to be hosting a panel called Animals in Graphic Novels and Games, and it's going to be very, very cool. But to celebrate that, of course, we had to have a Pawmicon here, and so we've got all sorts of fun things going on this weekend, most importantly being our Pawmicon costume contest tomorrow morning, or as we call it, cosplay for a cause.
Is this just for people looking for a pet, or can families take part? This is kind of families can get
families
involved,
can families can absolutely take part in it. If they want to get dressed up, there's still time to sign up. It's tomorrow morning at 9:30. It just goes from 9:30 to 10:30, which is adorable. There will be kids crafts for kids down there. People can come just to watch it for free, or they can participate for $10. All the money goes towards the pets and programs at Helen Woodward Animal Center. But the best thing is that when the costume contest is over, they can come and look at all of our little superheroes in here. And of course, they've all been named Comic-Con themed names. You can see some of our babies here all dressed up for Pawmicon.
Yes, walk us through these characters. Walk us through some of the other characters here. Who do we got here?
Well, okay, so this is, of course, we've got it's a Supergirl, Superboy.
This is Superboy. Yeah. His name is Boom.
Boom.
Oh, it's a super puppy breath there too, I think.
Yes.
And then who else is who is this?
Wonder Woman over
Wonder
here.
Woman.
His real name.
This is Pow as Wonder Woman.
So cute.
And then this is Wolverine.
Wolverine. Whoosh is very excited. Very excited to meet you.
Oh, okay, now I see it. Wolverine. I love that. He's excited.
And this is Robin and Soar.
Oh, love that, guys. Thanks, guys, for holding these guys up. And, you look at these cute faces. Someone that, might be in need of a new friend here, Jessica. This would be a great event to just kind of go shop around and just fall in love with a new friend.
Absolutely. And of course, the thing that we believe is that the real superheroes are people that save lives by adopting orphan pets. And of course, what we know about animals is that then they turn around and they save us right back and they become superheroes of their own. So that's really the theme behind our Pawmicon weekend. But there's stuff going on all over the center. We've got a big super sale at our orphan object store. Our Humane Education is doing masks for the kids. We've got names here that are all Comic-Con themed names. We're doing giveaways. We're having photos available. We're going to have some cosplayers out here. So the whole weekend is super, super fun. But of course, it all is to remind people to adopt, save a life, and be a superhero.
And I want to remind people too, Jessica, because I had a dog that recently passed, but for 15 years it was a rescue dog. And these guys give you so much love. And it's not just puppies, right? I mean, there's some people out there that may not want to just adopt a puppy, right? They might want an older, more mature dog, right?
I love that you're talking about that, Eric, and I actually always get adult dogs myself. I even have a senior right now who I just adopted, and she may be the most energetic of all the dogs I've ever had. There are also cats and kittens. Whatever your lifestyle fits, you're going to find an animal, and you're right. When we lose them, there's nothing that we realize, that can more remind us how important they are and the joy and the laughter and all the love that they gave to our lives. And so the only thing that comes out of something like that, Eric, what you just went through, is that it opens up the door for more rescue animals to go into those loving homes.
Someone that's thinking about adopting, they're kind of going through the checklist right now. Can you remind them some of the things they need to keep in mind? This isn't something you want to rush because you don't want them being sent back there, right?
Absolutely. Well, that's one of the things I love about adoption, because the staff here is going to work with you and talk about what your lifestyle is. And that may end up being that, maybe you have an apartment, you want a smaller dog. I'm going to take this costume off of BB-8. It seems to not want it anymore. But maybe you have a smaller home. Maybe you're somebody who wants to go hiking. Maybe you're somebody who works from home, and we've got some animals here that really want somebody who's staying at home during the day. But we've got some people that work all the time. You're going to want to think about size. You're going to want to think about breed. You're going to want to think about lifestyle, activity, age. All of those things come into play. But when you need an adoption staff member, they really know these animals inside and out. And they're going to talk to you about your lifestyle, and they're going to help you find the perfect one.
That's great, Jessica. And just like the humans going to Comic-Con, sometimes the costumes get a little scratchy. They can get a little hot. And sometimes you just got to shed that costume at some point, right?
Sure, absolutely. And run around and just have fun. They're still superheroes in their costumes or out of their costumes. We know they're still superheroes, and the people who adopt are superheroes as well.
That's for sure. All right, Jessica, ladies, puppies, friends, furry babies, thank you all so much for joining us. Let's go down the row one last time here and see all these cute faces. If you're on the fence right now, I don't know how you're on the fence, because this is something. These guys are selling it. They're selling the whole event here. So animalcenter.org/events/Pawmicon for more information. Jessica, any last words?
Thank you, Eric. No, please adopt this weekend. Come down, have some fun with us. If you just want to come down with your family and watch these little dogs walk around, you're going to have so much fun. Maybe you'll find a superhero of your own.
Cuteness overload. We better go. All right. Thanks, ladies. Really appreciate
Thanks, Eric.
it. I always appreciate everything you guys do there.